I'm gonna give this smaller creator a little bit of shine. His name is like Neferkare or something like that. Desalanes. It is Neferkare T. Desalinas. I don't know how he expect people to be able to find him. Who gonna be able to spell all of that? Neferkare. This is his name. I'll make it larger so you can see. This is his name, and that's the name of the video right there. Angry Biracial versus Tonya TKO reaction. And he did a whole reaction. I watched the whole thing actually.
Yeah, we back. Now, first things first, man. I just wanna give a shout out to everybody showing the channel love. I've been getting a lot of comments, a lot of emails, a lot of people reaching out, talking about they heard me on this sector of YouTube, on that side of YouTube. I'm all over the place right now, man. And I've only been doing this for about 6 or 7 months. So the channel is doing its thing right now. I can see my analytics. I got a lot of big channels, a lot of heavyweights in Black YouTube subscribe to the channel. And one thing I'm happy about is the versatility of my content, right? I got folks from the Black political sector of YouTube tapped in, showing love. I got folks from the pro-Black sector, the Pan-African sector, now even Tiny TKO, the Black women empowerment sector. So the name ringing bells in various locations right now. Now, in case you didn't know how I landed on the radar of Tiny TKO, take a look up on the screen. About a week ago, I put out a video entitled Angry Biracial Upset Because Black Men Do Not Accept Him. And I was reacting to a piece of content that landed on my YouTube algorithm, right? This propagandist, this con artist, this scam artist, a gentleman by the name of Angry Biracial, who has a YouTube channel dedicated to slandering the image of the black man, even though he claims to be a black man, right? He swears he's a black man, but anybody with any ounce of intelligence can clearly see this dude is an Arab. And even if he was a black man, right? Even if he was a black man spiritually, mentally, psychologically, he's not a black man. And I dropped that video to call him out. And 48 hours later, Tiny TKO, she had dropped a video, a live stream exposing him. And he came up on a live stream and he had an interview with Tiny TKO. I believe it lasted, what, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, something like that. And I was in the building that night because I was covering this gentleman. I was watching his moves, and I did a reaction video to Tiny TKO's interview. It was entitled, take a look up on the screen, Angry Biracial versus Tonya TKO. And Tonya came into the comment section and she gave me some constructive criticism. And then I did a reaction video to that, a video entitled Tiny TKO says I need to be more sensitive when speaking to women. Go check out those 3 videos. And I believe the same night that I dropped that video, it might have been the same night or the day before or the day after, Tonya had hopped on a live stream entitled, What Will It Take for Black Women to Learn Their Lesson? And towards the beginning of that live stream, she had reacted to my reaction video that I mentioned earlier. And even though me and Tonya are on different ends, different spectrums of Black YouTube, I believe if me and her had a private conversation in regards to what's going on in the community, the condition of our people, I believe that we would have more things that we agree upon than disagree upon. But I understand she has her audience, I have my audience, and it is what it is, man. I feel like I was fair in my assessment, and the only thing that anybody could really say against me, the only thing that I've heard from the detractors was I wasn't sensitive enough or things like that. Sometimes people came into my comment section and told me I'm too direct or I'm too upfront when I speak. But like I said, we have different audiences, and women and men, we digest information and we deliver information in different ways. And I'm cool with that. I understand that. So in this video, man, we're going to jump right into it. I'm going to play the footage of Tonya reacting to my commentary. And once again, I just want to give a shout out to everybody showing their channel love. Everybody tapped in with the movement, not just Tonya, but everybody who's been giving me a shout out over the past couple weeks, things like that. I appreciate every little thing because like I said, I've only been doing this for 6-7 months. I ain't been doing it for a while. So it is what it is. Towards the end of the year, I'm coming for the Rookie of the Year title, man. I'm coming for the Rookie of the Year. But anyways, bro, I'm gonna run the footage and I'll be right back. Let's go.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to give a small creator a little bit of shine. Because I was on his page. Where's his video? Oh, I closed the tab. Let me see. I'd have to go into my history. Let me go into my history. I'm gonna give the smaller creator a little bit of shine. His name is like Neferkare or something like that. Desalanes. I'll show you in just a moment. He did a video on me the other day, and this whole boondoggle. This whole thing is a boondoggle. It's just pure foolishness, right? Hey, I'm just scrolling through my history. Here it is. I just found it. All right. So this person's page is called, let's see what the name of this person's page is. Oh, this is so large. Let me make this smaller. Small. There's a discussion that I want to have, and I'm going to bring out my board because this guy right here, part of the reason that I'm really not enthused about giving him shine is because he was calling Black women names, calling us dumb, stupid, all this other stuff, right? But after seeing some of these comments, so he's going to read some of these comments that he saw on this
isn't
person's
that the
page.
same thing that Tariq Nasheed supporters say? Oh man, put the hater blockers on. Oh, you just hating. Why you hating on Tariq? Why you hating on Tariq?
Here. So let me. So he did a video. Let me. I showed you all his name, right? I showed you his name in the large screenshot. If not, I'll show you when I come out of it. Right. All right. So so here.
Black women. Oh, you just a black woman. Like, you just a janitor. You just a bum. You just a child. And Tonya TKO came to the defense of black women. And now black women is talking about, man, I'm unsubscribing. I'm unsubscribing. Why? Because you attacking our Arab friend. You're attacking our Arab buddy. And that, my friend, is why so many sisters in our community choose terrible men, because the red flags could be in their face. The receipts and the documents could be pulled up in front of their face, and they still gonna look the other way and be like, I don't care what you say. I'm still gonna ride for him. Why? Because he makes me feel good. I like what he has to say. Even if he's a self-admitted broken man with identity issues and childhood trauma, they'll still follow behind him because he makes me feel good. I told you in the beginning of the video, we had a lot to break down. This was a multi-layered discussion. That's why this video was longer than the others, man. It was just so much that we had to break down to the smallest molecule. The next comment, take a look up on the screen.
He's done comments already? Hold on, because I wanted you to see all of the comments. Oh, look, it starts over here. Sorry, my bad, y'all. Let me go back.
He wishes he was accepted as a black man. And these black women in his comment section, they wish they could get a black man of any consequence, of any significance. And because neither of these things will ever become a reality, they continue to bond over their shared experiences, over their shared trauma, over their shared rejection. Now, let's continue. We got this comment on the screen. It said, from Shauna's Vintage Closet. She said, I tuned into this live at the last minute. I feel like you were crucified on her show. You were so humble towards her, and she would not let it go. You even apologized.
You know what? Damn it, Nefakare. Dita Salinas. Damn it. I don't know where the things begin. Oh, look, there's a comment way back here. Oh, so this is going on for some time. How much longer, baby boy? How much longer? Let's see. Because he gets into, okay, so let's see. This whole thing is so, and I realized after going through this boondoggle, I realized why I don't respond to people when they go through all of this. I realize why I don't, because all of this is just, this has really made me
ambushed by Tonya TKO. And let's take a look at some of the comments in his comment section before we get up out of here, so you can see how profitable this niche is. You can see how profitable this segment on social media is. And if any of my brothers in the comment section, hey, if y'all down on y'all luck, if money's tight right now, if the checking account is in overdraft, listen, bro, grab your microphone, grab your camera. I guarantee you're gonna run up a bag off these chicks, bro. Run up a bag off these chicks, bro. You can run up 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 real quick, bro. Why do you think the Democrat Party always leans on black women every election season? Because they know, pander to black women, pander to her, she'll give you everything in her pocket. She'll give it up for you, man. She'll ride for you blindly. Even if you a damn Arab whose people still got black people in slavery still to this day, they'll get behind you just because they have that much hatred in their heart for black men. Now, let's jump into some of these comments, man. The first one, take a look up on the screen. This lady by the name of Lynn B, she says, I didn't see the live you're referring to. However, as a biracial man who is vocally defending black women, you definitely deserve to be supported and protected. I'm so sorry if a black woman of all people ambushed you and hurt your feelings. It may be best going forward to avoid collaborations with other content creators in order to protect yourself, your space, and your endeavors. I'm new to your channel, but in spite of this, I trust that your heart is pure. I'm so sorry that you are put on the defensive and subject to someone else's doubt. Please, keep going. Keep doing you, and don't change for anyone. There will be many more black women who will believe in you in comparison to those who might doubt you, and who will thank you for your brave voice. Tell the pain in your heart that this too shall pass, and so it'll be diminished in the morning and on every day thereafter until it's of no consequence. After that, all that will be left is your wisdom and the important lessons that you learned. Wishing many blessings to you and your wife. Now, what I say, brothers, what I say, I'm telling y'all, if any of y'all boys is broke in my comment section and you have no honor, no dignity, no integrity, and you're trying to get rich real quick, make a YouTube channel and just tell the world, proclaim to the world on how black men are the scum of the earth. I'm telling you, that's the formula right now. That's the formula right now. Like, you remember back in the day, around 10 years ago, if you had a beat produced by DJ Mustard, it was a hit automatically. It was going to be on the radio 24/7. This anti-black male propaganda machine, this is like a DJ Mustard beat from 2011. It doesn't matter what you do. It's going to be a hit. It's going to be a smash. It's going to go to the top. The algorithm is going to reward you. The algorithm is going to boost your channel. And once the algorithm starts boosting your channel, the women are going to spread it like wildfire, like word of mouth. And you notice,
is he lying,
when TKO called him out, what did he say? In typical con artist fashion, just like Tariq Nasheed, he basically told her, oh, you just hating. Oh, those are my haters. Oh, that ain't nothing. They just hating. They just hating. And that's basically what this lady said in a comment. Basically said, don't worry about the haters. Oh, it's just the haters. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, it's so easy to be a grifter on social media. It's just too easy. It's just so many people that are just ready to be capitalized on. Anyways, let's continue. We got another comment from a lady who goes by the name of Amiza Kita. She said, I feel sorry for kids that are mixed race having to deal with this. I'm grateful my child is blackity black. Hey, sis, I feel you, sis. I feel you. I don't got these problems, man. I don't got these problems. I don't got no white grandparents. I don't got no white. Instead of asking themselves, why am I only eligible? Connection is made. You see, on the angry biracial side, he got anger and frustration in his heart because black men have always rejected him. The black men that are productive, hard work.
I'm just going to fast forward till we get to the next comment.
Doing what they're supposed to do, handling their business. They just ignore these folks. They don't even see these folks because at the end of the day, they know this one thing is fact. The angry biracial, he wishes he was a black man. He wishes he was accepted as a black man. And these black women in his comment section, they wish they could get a black man.
I think he wished he was accepted as a white man. What you talking about? He had white supremacists on his channel, according to the report. So come on.
And of any consequence, of any significance. And because neither of these things will ever become a reality, they continue to bond over their shared experiences, over their shared trauma, over their shared rejection. Now, let's continue. We got this comment on the screen. It said, from Shauna's Vintage Closet. She said, I tuned into this live at the last minute. I feel like you were crucified on her show. You were so humble towards her, and she would not let it go. You even apologized to her, and she still wanted to confront you. I was so irritated by her because she comes off as a narcissist. She is a bully and does not take to critique. I have been subscribed to her for a very long time, and I witnessed her behavior like this before. The last time I unsubscribed to her because her behavior was so disgusting. I am glad you made a video and sharing your honest feeling about how you felt. Good for you. I listened to the end of her show, and she mentioned perhaps coming on again to clear things up. She only wants subscribers to bow down. Keep doing what you are doing, and thank you for your contribution. You are not wrong. She was. Now, brothers, I'm telling you, this is why I said this con game, this grift, pandering to the bitter black women, the unhappy black women on social media that hate black men. I'm telling you, it's so profitable because look, these women will go against their own. They'll go against their own sisters. They already went against the black man, but they'll go against their own sisters. They'll go against their own people at this point, because if you're going against the black man and the black woman, then you are against your own people. They'll go against their own people just for a multiracial Arab who hates black people. That's why I'm telling you, bro, if you're trying to get rich, if you're trying to run up a bag, if you're trying to be driving a Benz by 2024, if you need a quick lump sum of cash to go make a play, I'm telling you, this is the easiest way. This is the easiest grift. This is the easiest con game. And if I had no integrity, if I had no honesty and honor about myself, if I had no love for my people and my ancestors, as well as my community, I'm telling you, I could turn my channel up straight to 100,000 subscribers in less than 90 days. A lot of these women on social media are so unhappy, they'll go against their own sisters, bro. They'll go against their own sisters. And guess what? Nobody's going to call it out. I'm going to call it out, though. You know me on my channel. I'm going to call out everything. Now, let's continue. This next comment. Keep doing your thing, angry biracial. Please don't let people like this rock your faith in good people. One thing I've learned is that hurt people hurt people. A lot of women who claim to be on the internet trying to help black women but can't maintain long-term relationships tell on themselves. If they can't maintain their own relationships, what does that tell you about trying to do right by relationships with strangers? Thanks for speaking up and doing your thing. Now,
I want to pause that real quick. There's so much that he's saying. I wanted to pause it before, but it was moving so quickly. So number one, let me just address that real quick. When I read that, I was like, how do people know what long-term relationships people do or don't have? It's like people take this social media stuff for, and you know what? There's so many, they take it for the complete totality whole of a person's life. Not only that, I would hope that people would see from my own example, that when you find yourself in cahoots with people who are going in a completely different path than you, and you've done what it is that you need to do, that you can peacefully and amicably go your separate ways. If you have diametrically opposed views and people start exhibiting toxic or detrimental behavior, you don't have to stay up in their face and in their midst for the, you see, why do we do this to women? Continue to talk about, oh, you can't keep a man. Now you're supposed to hold on to ragged, dead associations, toxic associations, just so people could be like, oh, you maintain long term. You don't know what anybody has off of this internet. This is unbelievable. And then I also wanted to talk about how he's talking about how Black women will go against their own sister. One of the things that he said was, the only thing Tonya TKO did was try to defend Black women, and now they're angry and turning on her for him. And I'm like, you know what? What did I do? I heard him make a statement that was problematic, and I attempted to get him to clear it up so that we could move on, because I wanted to support him. I'm going to pause this right here. I'm going to come back to Nefakare's video, but I want to get into the list real quick, and then we'll come back to some of the comments, because this is how the comments are. And men are laughing at us. White people are laughing at us. Black men are laughing at us. I just don't know what it's going to take for us to learn our lesson. And this guy inside this video was talking about how the community looks the way it does because of Black women continuing to make poor choices in giving people a chance when they see all these red flags, and continuing to move forward and all this, that, and the other. And it got me to thinking, right? So let me grab my board real quick. Let me just grab the board.